Hey, do you need more time?
Just started the stream, man. Thanks.
Okay, buddy.
Alrighty, folks. Welcome to the broadcast. I had to cut it pretty short. We're actually already getting going to gridding, but I just didn't have enough time to start the broadcast before. I was out of power at my house, and it was a whole thing. But I was just now barely able to get the broadcast going. You heard Daryl asking if I needed more time, but we've already started. We're already getting things going. We want to thank you all so much for joining into the broadcast. Welcome to the High Speed Racing Network. I am your host, Hayes Booth. Let's go ahead and give a running through of the grid heading into tonight. Again, wasn't able to watch qualifying or the practice sessions or anything, but Cole Williams will take the pole here. Mason Thompson starting to his outside in second. Aiden Kirker will start in third. Timmy Reed starting in fourth. Wes Weidman fifth. Parker White starting in sixth. Brady Weileman seventh. Benjamin White eighth. Keelan Belsha ninth, and Justin Smith will round out the top 10. Then starting 11th, we have Connor Trafari in the 9. Aaron Tribble starting at his outside in the 10. In 13th, we have Mike Campeggio in the 24. 14th will be Jason Sanders in the 25. Starting 15th will be Anthony Gangitano in the number 77. Starting 16th is Daryl Arnold in the number 6. Felipe Puente will start in 17th. Jacob Elder 18th. Michael Butler 19th. Eddie Sproul rounding out the top 20. Then we have James Rader in 21st, Kyle Camper 22nd, and Donald Andrews will round out the 23 driver field here tonight, folks. Again, sorry we had to really cut this close, but luckily we were able to get it in. We were unfortunately able to miss our last broadcast a couple of weeks ago, but we will be able to make it up tonight. It's going to be a fun race, folks. Dylan is going to be late here tonight. I'm not sure when he's going to join, but he's pretty busy, so he should be able to join at some point during the broadcast. But until then, we will be flying solo here tonight. Thank you all so much again for tuning in. The second to last race of the season for the RTC Truck Series is underway. You can see Aiden Kirker was immediately able to get up there into P2 right behind Cole Williams as they come by to complete lap number 1 here at Kentucky, racing their way down to turn number 1. 100 laps here tonight from this mile-and-a-half racetrack. Aiden Kirker getting right up there to the back bumper of Cole Williams, trying to take the lead here early on. Cole Williams, I believe, leading the standings right now. Like I said at the beginning, the second to last race of the season. Next week we head to Atlanta for the finale. So, I'm not 100% sure what the point situation is looking like right now. I can actually take a look at it here momentarily if you give me just one moment. Actually, I'm not completely sure. Cole Williams is leading the points. I can't tell what the gap is. I believe by 33 points over, I can't tell who's in second, so I'm having to look at it on a fairly small screen. But, yeah, Cole Williams is leading the points by a decent margin heading into tonight, so we'll see if he can maintain that and hold on to it to potentially win the championship next week at Atlanta. But he is being challenged right now. Aiden Kirker about a tenth and a half back, trying to make up ground to take that lead away. Gonna wait and see if he can do that. A little further behind, we have a battle between Wes Weidman and Mason Thompson for the third position. Wes Weidman has been fast throughout the season, not just in the Truck Series, but also in the Cup Series. He does have a win this season in the Cup Series. He's looking to continue that speed throughout the rest, these final portions of the Truck season and throughout the rest of the Cup season. Actually, next week we have our final race of the regular season for the Cup Series. Then we head to the 7-race chase to decide the champion. Going to be a fun ending to the season. Final 8 races of the Cup season. But right now we're focused on this race, the second to last for the Truck Series. Let's take a look at one of the guys who I believe is running for the championship. Aiden Tribble here, currently running in the 6th position, looking to get by. We're battling with Justin R. Smith, another guy who is in the chase. There goes Justin making a move down to the inside, going to slide up just a little bit. Going to be able to hang on to it. However, Aiden will get the run off the corner to maintain that track position. Back up here, Cole still trying to build up a gap on Aiden to see if he can't pull away. Oh, Aiden diving it into the inside, just can't quite make that work. Mason Thompson has been able to maintain track position over Wes Weidman at the moment. Let's take a look a little bit further behind these guys. Justin R. Smith still trying to make a move, see what he can do with Cole Williams, or not Cole Williams, I'm sorry, Aiden Tribble. And a little further behind them we have Mike Campeggio, another chase driver. Got Anthony Gangitano, I believe that is, right behind him. Actually, no, Anthony is behind, I guess that's a lap car there. And a little further ahead of him we have Connor Trafari, who is on the back bumper of Benjamin White. Oh, Cole Williams. Something happened to Cole Williams. I believe Cole Williams has disconnected from the session. Parker White has too, actually. I don't exactly know what happened. All I know is Cole Williams is no longer in the race. I really could not tell you what happened, but Aiden Kirker is now your new leader just 10 laps in. Something has happened to Cole Williams. He's not even on the board anymore. Wow, okay. Did not see that coming, but now the new leader is that number 39 machine of Aiden Kirker. And that will move Mason Thompson up to 2nd, Wes Weidman up to 3rd, Brady Weilerman in 4th, and Aiden Tribble going to round out the top 5 now. That's really weird. I'm not sure what happened, but we will continue throughout the rest of the race, and that's going to hurt Cole in points if he doesn't finish this race. Even now, I mean, he's not going to finish 12th. If he finishes last, I mean, that's really going to hurt him in the standings heading into the final race of the season at Atlanta. I'm actually looking at the standings now, and he is leading by 33 points over Aiden Tribble. So if Aiden can get a good finish here tonight, you know, a top 5 like where he's at right now, that will be very beneficial to Aiden heading into the finale. Yeah, you can see now there's Cole in 21st. So this is actually really good for Aiden. If Cole doesn't come back and he finishes in 21st, and if Aiden can hang on to, like I said, a top 5 finish, get some good points out of this race, that'll really help him heading into Atlanta next week. So this is definitely some championship implications, I guess you could say here. With just a race to go in the season, the points leader is out of this one. Another guy here I want to talk about is Justin R. Smith, who is currently running in the 6th position just behind Aiden. He is in 3rd, 44 points behind Cole Williams, just 11 behind Aiden. So same situation goes for him. I mean, if he can pull off a good finish here tonight, again, top 5 maybe, then this will be beneficial for him as well. He will then not be completely out of the fight for the championship heading into next week at Atlanta. So this could definitely be beneficial for these guys. But we're just going to have to wait and see what happens throughout the rest of the race. Now Mason Thompson trying to see if he can run down Aiden Kirker and take that lead. 1.2 seconds that last time. He's actually starting to build a little bit of a gap over Wes Weidman there in the 3rd position. Let's look here. Another playoff, or a chase driver I should say. He started 9th and is now up to 7th. Keelan Belsha in the number 18 Toyota Tundra. Running consistently there in the 7th position. Good job by him. And after starting 11th, Connor Trafari has made his way up into the 8th position. He is not in the chase, but still trying to run for wins and everything. Trying to still get good finishes. Oh, and hard contact right behind him. Benjamin White, and I believe that was a lap car. Jacob Elder. Hard contact with the outside wall. Oh, man, we saw that happen right behind Keelan. Let's go take a look at the replay here and try to see how this happened, even though I'm pretty sure I know how it happened. Let's take a look here. Go a slow motion view. So you can see Jacob is a lap down, and Benjamin, he was running, I believe, inside the top 10. Yeah, he was in 10th when it happened, I believe. And yeah, the 68 just cut across his nose. I'm not really sure why he was doing that, to be honest with you. And then that sends him spinning down the track, gives Benjamin a good amount of front end damage. And that truck is toast. Yeah, let's go look at a different view here and see if we can find a different view and judge this a little bit better. I mean, I really don't know why he's moving up the track there in front of a lead lap car. Well, actually, no, it looks like here he's already kind of getting hooked. So that might have just been, I don't know, maybe Benjamin came down a little bit, 68 came up a little bit. Might have just been a racing deal. That's my guess. Well, that brings out our first caution of the race. And Mason Thompson, I was gonna say, is your new leader, but we'll see. Aiden should be able to get out of pit road ahead of Mason. And we're going to see if we can't get our first interview of the night in here. It's actually Wes Weidman. I'm not sure if he might have taken 2 tires, actually. He's going to stay out to take the lead here. But let's see if we can't get a word in with the driver of the number 39 machine, Mr. Aiden Kirker. Let's see if we can't get him up here. No, he's actually not in the Discord, so let's get Wes up here instead, since he's your new leader. Hey Wes, it's Hayes up in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey Hayes, how's it going, man?
Going pretty well, thanks for asking. So, gonna stay out to take the lead here. What was your plan there on that pit stop? Did you take? I can't talk. Sorry. Did you take 2 tires?
No, I didn't take any. I'm probably just gonna get murdered, but it's early on. We get 3 sets of tires. I'll make up back for it, but I figured, what the hell?
All right. Well, you were running, I believe, around third when the caution came out. So far, showing some good pace. So, what are your plans going to be here throughout the rest of the race to keep this speed up?
Just hit consistent laps. Like I said, we'll see what this taking no tires does to me, but this track's not hard, but it's not easy. So it's just getting clean, consistent laps and getting clean air, and we'll see if I can keep it around towards the end.
All right, man. So one more question: how's the truck handling for you? Is it tight, loose?
It's tight. It's been tight all week, but a lot of that's got to do with the air, and these things are so underpowered coming out of 4. It sounds like you're driving a lawnmower.
All right, man. We'll let you go. We'll see what you can do throughout the rest of this race, man.
Thank you.
Sorry, race. Good luck. All right, folks. That was Wes Weidman, driver of the number 85 truck. Alrighty, so he will be the leader on this restart, but like he said, there's going to be on 20-ish lap older tires. So we'll just have to see what happens. Want to give a thanks to SRT 0616. Thank you for the congratulations on 100 subscribers. We were able to hit that just a couple of days ago. A very a milestone that was important to us. So I want to thank all of you who subscribed. Alright, so Aiden Kirker now going to be second on the restart, but I believe everybody else went to pit road. So, like Wes said, it's definitely going to be tough for him to hold these guys off on these older tires. But we'll just have to see what happens. Lights are off on the virtual pace truck as they come around into turn number 3. Well, that was our first caution of the race. We'll just have to see if we get any more. I appreciate that, SRT, saying that we're underrated. Really do appreciate that. And here we come to the green flag. Wes Weidman, your new leader, gonna try to get a jump here. Just can't quite happen. Having a little bit of tire spin. Green flag back out. Aiden Kirker immediately with a good run there on the outside lane. Racing down to turn number 1. And in no time at all, he's gonna go right back to the lead, clearing Wes Weidman as they head onto the back straightaway. Now Brady Weileman there on the outside of Wes looking for the second position. He might just be able to get it here on the fresher tires. Yes, he does. Gets clear. Now Wes is under fire. Going to be 3 wide in the middle with these guys. Just behind Brady. Now Aaron's going to get clear for third. They're going to be 3 wide once again here heading into turn number 1. Wes is going to slide up the track. Get close to Connor Trafari. And he is just continuing to lose ground. Now Brady Weileman up here trying to run down Aiden for the lead. Gonna see if he has the pace to do it. Aaron Tribble in third. Mason Thompson in fourth. Justin R. Smith in fifth. Like we were saying, this is good for both Smith and Aaron to be up here inside the top 5. Good points with Williams being out of the race. Now, out of the top 5, 3 of them are chase drivers. Aiden Kirker, Aaron Tribble, and Justin R. Smith. All 3 of these guys are in the chase. Aiden is currently, let me see where Aiden is. Aiden is actually 13th in points. He has not been able to make every race this season, but he is still in the chase. You got Aaron Tribble here. Justin R. Smith has actually been able to make his way up into the 4th position. they are surely going to try to take this opportunity to get good points. Right on board here with Brady Weileman, running through 3 and 4 as he tries to run down Aiden Kirker. And you can just see the speed that Aiden Kirker has in that truck, continuing to pull away. Let's take a look here. Keelan Belsha has made his way up to the 6th position after starting in at 9th. Now we're going to try to run down Mason Thompson to get inside the top 5. Keelan Belsha, another chase driver. Keelan is actually 7th in the points, 62 back. So this could be beneficial to him as well. Actually tied with Daryl Arnold for the 7th position. And now we have a battle starting to heat up for the 3rd position. Justin Smith has run down Aaron Tribble. Now he's going to try to peek to the inside, head to the inside in turn number 3. Not quite going to make it work. Aaron was able to get a good run there around the middle. Aiden Kirker starting to, he's trying to pull away. About 3/10 of a second right now is the gap between him and Brady Weileman. Let's take a look here at Mike Campeggio in the number 24 machine, who is currently in 8th after starting 13th. So far making up some ground since the start of the race, running inside the top 10. Another chase driver who is currently 12th in the regular season standings. Let's go back up here with your leader, Aiden Kirker. Who actually, I was looking at the thing, I believe, actually, no, never mind. Let me just, actually, yes, I was. Or no, sorry, I'm trying to sort this out. Here we go. Aiden now starting to pull away from Brady Weileman, extending the gap to about 7/10 of a second. Meanwhile, we do have a little bit of a battle potentially heating up here for the 6th position between Benjamin White and Keelan Belsha. Benjamin has a good run there down the front straightaway. Try to peek there, gonna drift up high. Try to build up another run. And a little further behind him we have actually Daryl Arnold has made his way inside the top 10 after starting 16th. So another guy doing a good job making up positions since the start of this race. And then let's trying to see if we can't find something else here. Aaron Tribble actually now starting to run down Brady Weileman. SRT, to answer your question, you would have to message the league admins. Daryl Arnold is the head admin of the league, so you'd have to get in contact with him. But they always are looking for new drivers, so potentially. And now Aaron Tribble running down Brady Weileman. He has caught him. Gonna try to arc it down through the corner and get a good run here off of turn 4. Actually might be enough to get side by side with Brady. Oh, it will. He takes a peek down to the inside. And it might be enough to clear Brady. I don't know. Not quite yet. Oh, it's getting close. Some close racing here. Brady might have a run here down the front straightaway if he can maybe side draft Aaron a little bit, but using that apron, Aaron might be able to clear him. Oh, not quite. Brady's powering in there on the middle lane. And Aaron's going to be able to clear him. Now we'll see if he has a chance to run down Aiden Kirker. He started in 12th and he has made his way all the way up to 2nd. But can he make his way to the lead? 9/10 of a second that time by, and he's actually continuing to close as they head down the front straightaway. Actually, he starts to lose some of that ground now. He's still in the process of trying to pull away from Brady, but he's able to get a good run here off of turn 4 and gain some of that time back on the front straightaway. We'll see if Tribble has any chance of closing in. We're coming up on the halfway point of this race. And Aiden is actually starting to build up more of a gap over Aaron now. And then actually coming up further behind, we have Justin R. Smith, who is closing in on Brady Weileman, looking to get that third position, sorry. Yeah, Aiden just seems to really have that truck dialed in. He is continuing to pull away and hold on to his lead. 45 laps complete, 55 remain. He's doing a great job maintaining his lead. Starting to see a battle potentially brew here between the 51 and the 66. Justin R. Smith trying to get every position he can to make up these points. Oh, actually, I didn't realize Cole Williams is actually back in the race, and he is up to 14th. I actually never noticed him under caution. I believe, now that I'm thinking about it, I think we saw him getting his laps back, but I just never paid attention. So he was able to get his laps back under the caution, and now he is back up to 13th, looking to get back inside the top 10, and we are now coming up on pit stops. So I've been kind of building this up the whole time, not even realizing that Cole was back in the race. So this could get challenging for Aiden and some of these other fast guys. As we head up on pit stops, now Aiden Kirker actually coming to pit road with 51 laps to go. Oh, Aaron was high, had to slide going in there. See if he's sped or not. Keelan Belsha is going to take the lead. See how long he's able to go. This will not be the only time these guys have to pit if we go green to the end. Here comes Keelan Belsha to pit road. Oh, sliding it past that line. Now Daryl Arnold is going to take the lead. He will lead at the halfway point. 50 laps down, 50 laps to go. Daryl trying to get some points and get a lap lead here. And there goes Aiden Kirker coming out of pit road. You can see Aiden is ripping that thing around the track trying to get by. Michael Butler now going to be your new leader in the number 20 machine. Now he's going to come down pit road, and this will give the lead back to Aiden Kirker. And now actually Justin R. Smith was able to move into the second position there during pit stops. Brady Weileman in third, Aaron Tribble falling back to fourth. Now the question is, can Justin Smith run down Aiden Kirker for the lead from 6/10 back? don't know. Aiden was able to pull away a significant amount there just in 3 and 4. I don't know. Justin seems to be closing in a little bit. See what he can do here down in turns 1 and 2. Yeah, just doesn't seem to be able to really close. You can see here Cole Williams has now made his way up into the 9th position. He is trying his hardest to charge back up there to the front. Keelan Belsha there in 8th. Gonna try to hold him off, but I just don't think he's gonna be able to. Let's do a little bit of a, well, actually, let's kind of run through here the field, yeah. Wes Weidman, unfortunately, running back in 16th, just lost a lot of ground on those older tires on that restart. Really, he's going to need a, actually, he's got some, I think he may have some rear end damage. Yeah, that rear end seems to be bent in just a little bit, but, yeah, he's really probably going to need a caution to get back up there, get fresh tires on that truck, and get back up there towards the front. Currently in the 15th position. Cole Williams continuing to close on Keelan Belsha. Meanwhile, Aiden Kirker continuing to pull away from Justin Smith. Aaron Tribble trying to close back in. Benjamin White and Mason Thompson could be battling here soon with Connor Trafari. And behind them you got Williams and Belsha. Yep, we do have a battle heating up here between Mason Thompson and Benjamin White. Benjamin White trying to close in here, running the very bottom there in 3 and 4. Aiden Kirk coming to 40 laps to go. If I had to guess, they will have to pit one more time if the race goes green to the end. I believe it should be a one-stopper from here to the finish. Aaron Tribble about 7/10 of a second behind Brady Weileman, trying to close back in, and he knows with Williams being back in the race, he's got to go. He's got to try to get up there as quickly as he can to stay ahead of Cole to close in. He knows that that's important right now. these three are all fairly close together. Justin Smith, Brady Weileman, and Aaron Tribble. It could turn into a battle between all three of these guys. Then you got Aiden Kirker here pulling away by almost 2 seconds. And then Cole Williams actually starting to not close in on Keelan Belsha as quickly as I thought he would. I think he's actually lost some ground to Keelan. See if he can redeem himself and get back up there. "36 laps remain for that number 39 machine," which really, coming to 35 to go, 35 laps is not long at this racetrack. Really, 100 laps isn't that long at this racetrack. 100 laps may sound like a lot, but really, that goes by fast at a track like this. That's really about, an hour, maybe just a little more, which, for guys like us, really isn't long. Yeah, Aiden continuing to show his pace. I have a feeling he's just hoping that we get no caution, just go green to the end. Because I really don't know if Cole's going to be able to make up that ground without a yellow. So really, Aiden's probably just hoping the race will go green from here to the end. Oh, now Keelan Belsha coming down, looking to make a move on Connor Trafari to get into the 6th position. Actually, no, 7th. Oh, Keelan way up the track. Now he's going to try to cross him over and go down to the inside. He's going to throw it into the turn. Almost gets into Connor. Oh, man, really close there. Connor's going to be able to hang on to that position for now. But Keelan will try to come back at him. Keelan's got another run here down the straightaway. He's going to enter high and try to go down low. Try to see if he can't cut it down and get a run here down the front stretch. He is able to. About 0.2 of a second. And now, Aaron Tribble is now right on the bumper of Brady Weileman. Gonna enter high again, arc it down low to get a run here on the front stretch. Try to get to his inside. Oh, Brady tags the wall there coming off the corner. That's gonna allow Aaron to get to his inside and likely get by. They actually have a lap car coming up. I believe that's Anthony Gancitano. And Aaron will get by and move up into the 3rd position. Which is good. Like I was saying, these are valuable points that he's getting. Oh, Brady's not done yet, though. He's going to try again and get to the inside. It's just not going to happen. Aaron has the pace. He's going to get on by. Now he's going to try to see if he can't challenge Justin Smith for that 2nd position. 30 laps remain. He's again going to arc it down low. That same thing he's been doing, and it's been working. Gonna try to get another run here down the front straightaway. He cuts the gap down to about 0.2 of a second, then about 1/10 and a half. I think if he can try that move again here, in 3 and 4, he might be able to make it work, and he does. Arcs it down pretty quickly that time. 0.3 of a second off the corner. And as he heads down the front stretch, he cuts it down to about roughly a tenth, or 0.2. And let's take a look here. Cole Williams was actually able to get by Keelan Belsha and get into the 8th position. Now he's going to try to do some work on Connor Trafari and move up as well. Connor actually clipped the apron there through 3 and 4, or 1 and 2, sorry. That's going to allow even more, and tags the wall. It's going to allow Cole to get by even easier. I believe Benjamin White further ahead did too. And Mason Thompson head to pit road. We're heading into that final cycle of pit stops that I was talking about. And like I said, I believe they should have to pit one more time, and then they will be good to the end on fuel. Aaron Tribble still trying to close in on Justin R. Smith. He's slowly closing the gap. He's going to back up his corner here once again, try to arc it down to get that run. I think he's going to be able to. Oh, no, actually, never mind. Justin R. Smith heading to pit road now for what should be his final pit stop of the day. .25 laps remain for the number 39 of Aiden Kirker. 3 seconds back is Aaron Tribble. Now there is Justin, Cole Williams, Connor Trafari, Jason Sanders, all on pit road. Now here comes Aiden Kirker passing Kyle Camper. Head to pit for the final time. Aaron Tribble, Brady Weileman, Benjamin White, Keelan Belsha. Here comes Mike Campeggio. Campeggio may stay out here, I'm not sure. Yes he does. Daryl Arnold right behind him going to stay out as well. And this will give Mike Campeggio the race lead. So let's wait and see when Aiden exits pit road here. And there he goes. Now Aaron's going to try to take this opportunity to close. See if he can't gain some ground on exit. He's going to be right next to Brady Weileman, who's going to try the same thing. Although Brady's going to get sideways there. Aaron does as well. These fresh tires on the apron. Oh, but actually this could be bad for Aiden Kirker. Justin R. Smith and Cole Williams may have just gotten the edge on him. They both were able to catch him. And now this is going to give Justin R. Smith the lead if he can clear Aiden here. And he does. So once this cycles out, this will put Justin R. Smith back in the race lead. I don't know how he was able to do that, but they were both able to gain a lot of ground, and Justin was able to jump Aiden and take the spot away. So now Daryl Arnold coming to pit road, Mike Campeggio continuing to stay out and lead laps. Wow, this is going to be challenging for Aiden Kirker. He's going to have, that gap is gone now. He's going to have to try to get that lead back. Justin Smith trying to steal this one. Same for Cole Williams. And we only got 21.5 laps to go. And here comes Mike Campeggio, headed to pit road. Now we'll see if Michael Butler does the same. No, he doesn't. He's going to stay out and try to get a lap led here. Don't know if he's going to be able to lead the lap. No, not this time, but he will take the race lead. But not going to be for long. These guys are actually starting to build up a little bit of a gap over Cole Williams. But Aiden knows he's dominated this race. He wants to take it back. He wants to get the win, get the job done. Michael Butler continuing to stay out to get a lap lead. 20 to go here. But these guys are coming up fast. They're much faster here. Aiden Kirker taking a peek down to the inside. Going to try to take the lead back. Justin Smith going to try to hold on there on the top and get a run here down the back straightaway. Now here comes Mike Campeggio as they enter turn number 3. Oh man, Justin R. Smith still trying in the middle lane. Going to see if he can't build up a run coming off the corner. I think he's going to be able to. Yes, he does. Now he's going to try to side draft here down the front straightaway. He doesn't want to give the lead up. He may have to, though, if Aiden can get a good enough run through turns 1 and 2. Yes, he does. He clears them. Aiden's going to take the lead back. 19 laps to go. Now Cole Williams, he wants these guys to continue battling so that he can gain. I just don't know if Justin's going to be able to challenge Aiden again. Coming to 18 laps to go. Yeah, Justin definitely put up a good fight there, and it might not be over if he can close back in. But he definitely put up a good fight holding on to that lead for a little bit. He's not going to give up, though. He's going to try to get it back. Oh man, Mike Campeggio actually took a pee. Justin's going to shut the door. He's going to say, no, you're a lap car. You're not getting by me. He's trying to hold his ground and see if he can't get up there to take that spot back. Actually, Cole Williams starting to fall back now. Now Mike Campeggio is actually going to the inside, going to battle him. Actually kind of surprises me. I think since Mike is a lap down, he wouldn't do that. Or actually, Mike is not a lap down. I don't know. No, he is. He's the first one to lap down. But he's actually battling Justin Smith. 15 laps remain here from the Kentucky Speedway. 1.3 seconds back is Cole Williams in the 3rd position. I just don't think he's going to be able to get up there, but we'll have to see. And then a little further back, Aaron Tribble and Brady Weileman battling for the 4th position. Aaron wants to try to gain on Cole Williams to get that spot and gain points on him heading into the last race of the season next week. Again, not sure if he's going to be able to, but we'll have to find out here. 14 laps remain. 1.2 seconds is the gap between Aaron Tribble and Cole Williams, and the gap is actually closing. So, who knows? Actually, a lap car is actually starting to gain on Cole Williams, I believe. So, this could help cut down the gap between Cole and Aaron. Now 1 second is the gap. 9/10. And still closing. Let's take a look here. The gap this time by exactly 9/10 of a second. So we'll have to see what it is next time around. Aiden Kirker going to let Mike Campeggio by. He doesn't want to battle too hard with him. Going to let him get his lap back. 1.2 seconds now between him and Justin R. Smith. Now Aaron Tribble. Let's see what the gap between him and Cole Williams is this time by. Again, Cole still having to battle with this lap car. Yeah, that time was 0.6 of a second, so Aaron was able to gain roughly 0.3 of a second in that lap. He wants this lap car to keep battling with him. He needs that spot. He needs to gain. was able to get close here, but this isn't good. Now he's in trouble with the lap car. Lap car still trying to put up a fight with Cole Williams while also holding Aaron off. 10 laps to go, this time by for the number 39 of Aiden Kirker. Trying to hang on to it here. Aiden currently has 2 wins on the season. Looking to get win number 3 here tonight. And Aaron was able to get by the lap car of, I believe that's Jason Sanders. Yes, it is. And Brady Weileman's going to be able to get by him as well. Now these two are going to try to fight Cole Williams, try to take his position. See, Tribble really needs to gain if he's going to have a shot at this title next week. He's got to run here down the front straightaway. He's going to try to make a move. He knows he's got to get it done. He's going to have a run here down the backstretch. Going to try to take a peek to the inside into turn 3. He's going to make his move. And he gets into Cole. And that actually slows Aaron down more. He had to back off there, tried not to turn him. Which that was good, because had he turned up any further, he likely would have turned Cole. So that was good by Aaron to back off and make sure he didn't affect Cole too much. But unfortunately, now he's going to have to try that move again. He lost some ground because of that contact. So now he's got about 7 laps to try that move again and make it work. He's doing that usual thing. He enters the corner high, backs it up, arcs it down low. Going to try to get a run here down the front straightaway. And he's got another good run. He's going to go to the inside. Is he going to be able to make it work this time? He's got the preferred lane here in 1 and 2. And it might be enough to clear Cole, actually. Yes, it is. And he's going to move up to the 3rd position. Now Cole's under fire from Brady Weileman. Again, Tribble needs Cole to lose as many spots as possible. So Brady taking this spot from Cole will be beneficial as well for Aaron. If Brady can make up the spot. So Aaron moves up to 3rd. Aiden Kirker about 2 seconds. A little over 2 seconds now over Justin R. Smith with 5.5 laps to go. And there it is. Brady Weileman was able to get by Cole Williams. Cole tried to move back to the inside, just wasn't able to do it. So now if it finishes like this, Aaron will close, not by much, but he will close in on Cole in points. 5 laps remaining for Aiden Kirker, who has dominated this race so far. Just trying to seal the deal. Could still be a caution. He just needs to get excuse me. He just needs to get to the white flag for it to be official. Four laps remaining now. Tribble still holding on to that spot. Cole Williams actually starting to fall back a little bit now. Although the next guy back is Connor Trafari in 6th. About 4.5 seconds back. Coming around to just 2 laps to go. These guys are actually trying to run down Justin R. Smith to get 2nd, but I don't think they have enough time for that unless they somehow gain 9/10 in just 2 laps. If they do, that would be a wild, fun battle to see, but don't think that's going to happen. although Aaron is trying. But coming around this time by, Aiden Kirker gonna take the white flag. 1 lap to go here from the Kentucky Speedway. Aiden Kirker has dominated this race so far. Aaron Tribble getting in third. This will allow him to gain on Cole Williams in points. But this man right here coming around through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. The number 39 Chevy Silverado. Out of turn number 4, the checkered flag waves for Aiden Kirker. He will get his 3rd victory of the season at Kentucky. Justin R. Smith going to finish in 2nd, and Aaron Tribble will take 3rd. Brady Weileman 4th, and Cole Williams rounding out your top 5 here tonight. Great job by Aiden Kirker getting the victory in dominating fashion. So now we will get these guys ready to get up here for post-race interviews. Stay tuned for that here coming up in just a few minutes. So now both Aaron and Justin will close on Cole Williams in points. We'll have to take a look at the points after the race once they are updated. But now Aiden Kirker going to burn it down here on the front straightaway. Like I said, 3rd victory of the season. Great job. So we will get your top 3 up here. First will be Aaron Tribble. We'll see what he has to say about this race. So let's go ahead and get him up here for his post-race interview. And here he is. Hey Aaron, it's Hayes up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Alright, man. So you were able to finish P3 tonight. You will be able to gain on Cole in points. Not sure if it's going to be enough to fight for the championship next week, but we'll just have to find out. So overall, how would you say the race went for you?
I said think it went pretty okay, but definitely could have been a lot better. I said should have won the race, and I couldn't really pull out the pace to win the race. So I'd give it probably a 7 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, man. So you know, what are your expectations going to be? The gap's going to be pretty tough to make up, but you know, luck is probably going to have to be on your side next week if you're going to be able to get the title. But what do you think you need to do to get it done?
Well, just go out there and win the race and hope the cards fall into the right spots, you know? Just
Yeah,
all
man.
we can do.
Yeah, for sure. So you got anybody you want to thank here tonight?
Obviously my mom, my dad, my grandma, anybody else who supports me. And then my brother Logan, who has autism. I've been running him on the car, on the track, on the car. Whatever I run in RTC, it will be on my car or truck.
Awesome, man. Well, we won't be broadcasting next week, but hopefully we'll be back to broadcast the Truck Series next season. But good luck next week fighting for the championship, man.
Thank you. Thank you for broadcasting this stuff too.
Thanks, man.
Welcome.
Alrighty, that was Aaron Tribble. And now we will get the second place finisher of Justin R. Smith in here. Get a word in with him. Alright, let's get him up here. Hey Justin, it's Hayes in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, what's up, Ace?
Alright, man. So you bring home a P2 finish here tonight. You will gain on Cole in points, but we'll just have to see if you're able to fight for the championship next week at Atlanta. But what do you think you had to do to get the win done tonight?
I don't know, just be faster. I mean, Aiden was just ridiculously fast. I came in a lap earlier to try to short pit him. I thought maybe I'd have him by like 2 or 3 laps, but he's smart and came down pit road. And I had a good pit stop, but he did too. So we came out like side by side, and just that 1 extra lap on tires here is, I mean, it's almost a 10th lap. So if I didn't, you know, have a 2-second gap on him and give him a lot of dirty air, then I didn't really have a chance. So that's all it came down to. And like I said, he was ridiculously fast, especially in that clean air.
Yeah, for sure. So, heading into next week at Atlanta, it's going to be a pretty tough gap to make up. But what do you think you're going to have to do to try to close it?
I don't know, man. Hope for a miracle, I guess. I like Atlanta; it's a lot of fun. But I know Cole is really, really fast there. So unless something happens to him, it's his to lose pretty much. I know he had an unfortunate event tonight that threw him back in the field pretty far, and he managed to work his way back up. But that's just Cole; he'll always find a way. So yeah, just do all I can, and something happens to him, something happens to him. I hope not. You don't want to win that way, but I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, man. So, finally, you got anybody you want to thank for the second place finish?
Just Passion Squad Racing, all my guys in there, and Tyler, he wasn't able to make it tonight, but he's usually in there racing with us. My mom, she might be watching tonight, I'm not sure. Give her a shout out. But yeah, in the league, man, they've been doing a great job lately. We're about to wrap up trucks and getting ready for the Chasing Cup, so winding these seasons down and looking like a lot of fun.
All right, man. Well, thank you for your time, and good luck next week for the finale.
All right, thank you, man.
Alrighty, that was Justin R. Smith in the number 66 machine, bringing it home in second place tonight. And now we are going to get your race winner up here, Mr. Aiden Kirker. So let's go ahead and get him up here in the booth here. Hey, Aiden, you got a copy?
I got you.
Alright, man, so you bring home the win tonight, your third victory of the truck season. How does it feel to bring home the win, man?
It feels awesome. It's really cool to come back from a little bit of a 2-week hiatus, vacation. I was out of state for a little bit. Was a little rusty when I came back. I was a little nervous, but I mean, there's no way better. There's no better way to come back and win the first race back. So that just feels incredible. It was a pretty fun race, I would say. Maybe I'm biased because I was up front, but I mean, I had a blast. I'm happy to be back, and really happy to get the win tonight at Kentucky.
Yeah, for sure, man. So how would you say the truck handled for you? I mean, you really seemed to have it dialed in, dominating the race. So how would you say it handled for you?
I felt great. Struggled a little bit in 3 and 4 to start off. I didn't really hit the line right, but then once we got to that second run, I finally figured it out. So after that, the truck handled perfect. No complaints, except when we got the dirty air, but that's just a product of the trucks and how the package is. So it is what it is, but otherwise, no complaints.
Yeah, man. So you're unfortunately not going to be you're not going to be in the fight for the championship, but nonetheless, heading into the finale next week at Atlanta, what are your plans going to be?
Just try to go for a win, finish off the season with another checkered flag, and hopefully, just have a fun race too. Atlanta's a fun track. I'm just hoping that we can have another green race like we've been having here in the Truck Series. So hopefully we can send the series off with a bang, or the season off with a bang, and have a fun race and maybe a 39 in victory lane again. But we'll see.
All right, yeah, for sure, man. So do you have anybody you want to thank for this win tonight?
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody in RTC that puts the show on. Obviously, RTC, the sponsor, their league sponsor, and Wes, and all the admins for putting this on. They put in a ton of work to make this what it is. I want to thank you and High Speed Racing Network for broadcasting, bringing in what we do to everybody's living rooms. And I want to thank my family for supporting me and this little fun little hobby I have. I love when they come out and watch and cheer me on playing a video game, but it's still cool to have their support on it. So I just want to say thank you and love you guys.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on this win here tonight. We will not be broadcasting Atlanta next week, but hopefully we'll be back next season to broadcast the Truck Series. But anyways, good luck next week, man, and hopefully we'll see you next season.
Thanks. Have a good one.
Alrighty, that was Aiden Kirker, driver of the number 39 machine, coming home with the win here tonight. And finally, folks, we are going to take a look at your race results here tonight from the Kentucky Speedway. So let's get them up on the screen. And excuse me, there are the race results. So you can see Aiden Kirker brings home the win here tonight. Justin R. Smith 2.5 seconds back, wasn't quite able to bring home the win. He gets second. Aaron Tribble going to finish in third. He will have a shot at the championship next week, but it's going to be pretty tough ground to make up. Brady Weileman going to finish in fourth. Cole Williams unfortunately lost connection from the race early on, but he was able to come back and finish inside the top 5. Your points leader, looking to be in good position to take that championship next week in Atlanta. Connor Trafari coming home in 6th. Benjamin White 7th. Keelan Belsha in 8th. Timmy Reed finishes in 9th. And Wes Weidman was able to rally back and finish in the top 10. Good job to Wes. Daryl Arnold will finish in 11th. Felipe Ponte coming home in 12th. And the last car on the lead lap in 13th is Mike Campeggio. First car lap down, Kyle Camper in the number 91 finishing 14th. Anthony Gangitano 15th. Jason Sanders in 17th. Jason Sanders in 16th. Michael Butler in 17th. Eddie Sproul in 18th. And we have Mason Thompson, unfortunately, not 100% sure what happened to him, but he fell back and disconnected from the race and finished in 19th. And rounding out the top 20 is James Rader in the number 72. Jacob Elder finishing in 21st. Parker White, I don't know. I assume he missed the grid, but I'm not sure. Will finish in 22nd. And Donald Andrews will come home in 23rd. And that will do it for our broadcast here tonight, folks. We would like to thank you all so much for watching here tonight. We thank you for choosing the High Speed Racing Network as your form of sim racing entertainment on this fine Wednesday night. Our next broadcast coming up will be the Velocity Racing League next Monday at the Richmond Raceway. So be sure to stay tuned for that. That should be a fun race to watch. I'll be back in the booth with Jared. So we'll see what happens in that race. And that will wrap up our portion of the season for our broadcasts. If you want to tune in to the finale for the RTC Truck Series next week at Atlanta, be sure to go over to our friends at Sim Racing Media on Facebook. Be sure to go follow them and like their page. They will be covering the finale at Atlanta next week. They are the network that we split our season with this year. We hope to be able to do the same next season, so be sure to go check those guys out over there. They always do a great job broadcasting. And that will conclude our broadcast tonight, folks. Thank you all so much for watching, and we hope you have a great rest of your night.